Hello again. In this video, we're going to take a look at the process of applying to adopt an animal. So in the last video, we added Sadie, one of the animals, to the rescue. If we take a look at Sadie's page, I mentioned there was this URL, and this is what you would either put on Pet Finder or on your rescue website, and the user can either click on it if it's a link, or they can just copy and paste it into a browser. So I'll just take a copy of the link. And then I'll go to a different browser here so that we can log in as a potential applicant. So all they'll do is, whether they click on it or whether they paste it in the browser, it'll take them to a unique page specifically for Sadie. And gives a bit of information about Plenty of Pooches and ask them to either sign in or sign up. Now, if they have an account, they would just enter their email and password. If they don't, they click on create an account and they would go ahead and create an account. In my case, I have an account, so I'll just say, go ahead and log in. And then it'll take me directly to the application questions to adopt Sadie. There's three parts. There's a standard application, which you can choose to use or not use. It's up to you, your rescue. And there's rescue-specific questions, and then there's animal-specific questions. So these are the ones that apply only to adopt Sadie. Now, because I've applied to adopt an animal from Plenty of Pooches before, the standard application questions are already populated with my previous answers. I can change them, but it saves me as someone applying to adopt a lot of time, and I don't have to fill that out again. Also, I've applied to adopt an animal from Floof Rescue, which has enabled my rescue before, and so I don't need to fill those in either, again, saving me time. But of course, I can make changes. So maybe I didn't fill this in before, and I'm going to now put 6 feet. And when I'm done, I just simply click Submit. What this means is that one or more required fields isn't populated. So if you say OK, it will then make them red to show you where they are. So of course, it's the animal-specific questions. So I'm going to go in here and say, yes, I've had a special needs dog before. The dog was blind. Now that I've populated all the required fields, I should be able to submit. And now it's gone through successfully, and I get a message telling me. And then in my dashboard here, I've applied to adopt a lot of animals. There's Sadie showing it up in the list. And when I click on Sadie, it takes me to a page that shows me the status of the application over here, as well as all the correspondence that I've had with the rescue regarding Sadie. So one message is generated automatically when you apply, and this message just says, new application to adopt has been submitted. And what happens when this happens is that an email is sent to the rescue to say that there's a new application, or the rescue can not sign up for the emails, and they'll just see when they log in on the dashboard that there is a new message for them. So I'll go back to the other browser. Now I'm logged in as the rescue. And over here, I will see under Sadie that there's one new message. On top of that, if I go to look at my mail, I have an email. And if I click on the email, it tells me you have a new message, and I can actually get directly to the message just by clicking on this link here. And there's the message. So in this case, the message just says new applicant to adopt has been submitted. It tells me that it's a new message. And then I can reply if I want to right away, or I can reply later. I'm going to do a separate video on the messaging function built into the application, but I'll go ahead and I'll just say quickly, thanks for your interest. Please send pictures of your backyard. And then that message gets sent. It shows up in the message history here, as you can see. And I will then do a separate video on what the applicant now sees. And that's the process of applying to adopt an animal from the perspective of both the applicant as well as from the rescue. Thank you.